Good afternoon. I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry, and if y'all saw my video from this morning, it's where we harvested some veggies out of the garden. I just made a short video on that, and um, so I told y'all that I had put some big ham bone in this pot right here, and some chicken in my Instant Pot where was gonna make some noodles. Well, I've done that, but I thought I would come back and show y'all how I make my vegetable soup. I never make it the same way twice. It's whatever I have in my fridge, and sometimes I have to open a can or two. Sometimes I have things in the freezer I can take out, but I want to show y'all that bone. This is that ham bone. This was a huge ham. Look at that ham bone. Roxy's going to love this. So I'm going to pick the meat off this ham bone, and I'm going to put it in this pot. And I want y'all, can y'all see this pot? This was my granny's pot. This pot is over 100 years old. I can remember my granny cooking in it, my granddaddy cooked in it, my mama cooked in it, and now when I need a big pot, like for making soup, I cook in it too. So let me take this meat off the bone, and then we're going to come back and we're going to put our soup together. Okay, look at all this meat I got off that bone. That's a lot of meat. So, and in my pot, I've got, this is my ham broth. Can you see in there? Delicious ham broth. And what I did, I put I had a pack of butter beans in the freezer, so I just cooked my butter beans in with my ham bone, uh, because all my other vegetables are already done. So I wanted my butter beans to get done too. So I just cooked them in the pot with my ham bone. So my ham bone really cooked about 3 hours. So about an hour, 45 minutes before it got done like I wanted it, then that's when I put my butter beans in there. Okay. Now, this is just what I had in the fridge, and this is the way I make vegetable soup. A lot of you may think summertime is not the time to have soup, but we always had soup. When our tomatoes came off out of the garden, when our corn came off, a lot of times we just had tomato, corn, and okra soup. A lot of times Mama made vegetable soup out of leftovers she had in the fridge, and that's what I'm doing today. We always had soup in the summertime when I was growing up. So I know a lot of people think it's a winter meal, but it's not. Now, I don't usually put rice in my soup, but I have a little bit of rice. So I'm going to put that in my pot. Now, I had some little white acre peas, and I'm leaving the juice and everything in there. So they're going in. All right. Now, I had some green beans. We had company the other night. I made green beans. So the green beans are going in. Okay. All right, let me get this all stirred up. Now, mine is not a real tomato base. Mine is mostly ham broth. I do put a few tomatoes in it. I've got a pint of my canned tomatoes that I canned last summer. So I'm putting those in. All right. Now this is little sweet English peas. I'm going to put those in. And yes, I do not drain mine. I put the juice in with it because I figure there's a lot of nutrients in this can. And if I pour that, and a lot of people say it tastes like metal. To me, it does not. And I don't want to pour those nutrients down the drain. I've even seen some people rinse their veggies out of the can. I don't do that either. And this is a can of mixed vegetables, which has the carrots, a few potatoes, a few English peas, not many. So, all right. that's all I've got out right now to put in my soup. I'm going to let it cook probably about 20-25 minutes. Oh, that is so good. And I'm going to add more tomatoes. It doesn't have as much tomatoes I want. So I'm going to add salt and pepper. My pepper's about out in my little shaker there. Okay, that's about 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to add some onion salt, some garlic, onion powder. I'm sorry, I don't use onion salt. Garlic powder. I don't use garlic salt. I only use the powder. Okay. So we're going to stir this up. I'm going to let it cook for about 20-25 minutes. I'm going to go get another can of tomatoes and put in here. I may put crushed tomatoes, or I may put tomato sauce. I'm not sure yet which one I'm going to do. But I'm going to let this cook 20 or 25 minutes. Then I'm going to taste of it. I'm going to see if I need to add anything else to it. So, okay, I ordered. I opened one small, like 15-ounce can, smaller than that, diced tomatoes. I put those in here, and a little 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, because there was so much ham broth in here. And I added more salt, more pepper, and I added a little hot sauce to it, like Louisiana hot sauce. Now, since I put rice in here, I'm not going to put corn. Usually I put corn in all my soup, but to me, I don't want corn and rice. And it's not much rice, but I just don't want the corn and the rice. So I've tasted of it. It's delicious. I'm just going to let it sit up here on low, and I'm going to let it cook for an hour, hour and a half. It's on medium high now, and once it comes to a boil, then I'm going to turn it down and let it cook an hour and a half. I'm going to make some cornbread. I've got some bean salad in there. I may go to the garden, pick some lettuce, and make us a green salad, and mix my bean salad in with my green salad. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. And I don't have dessert, so we may or may not have dessert. I don't know. But I'll be back in a little bit, and we're going to taste this and see what it tastes like. Ready? Okay, y'all. I showed y'all earlier how I made my soup. Elena's here. Kale's here. Promise is behind the camera. Roy just came in. We are having lacy cornbread, fried squash, and homemade ham vegetable soup. And Elena and Kale are going to be our taste testers. And it's really, really hot. So y'all be careful. Real hot. Okay.
And of course, Kale's going for all the meat.
Of course he is.
It's better than from a can, for sure. So watch the video and make the soup. It's very good. It's very good. It's really very good.
Oh, well, good. Kale, how is it?
Hot.
It's hot. Kale says it's hot, but is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. And when we put some of this lacy cornbread down in that, and sop it up, it's going to be really, really good. So thank y'all for joining me. Thank Elena and Kale for being my taste testers. And we're about to eat. So please share this video, subscribe, hit that little notification bell so you'll know when I upload a video. Remember, food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Love y'all. See you next time.